What is popping, everybody? My name is Ian, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. We're back for not another two videos, sorry. The second and final video today, a little bit off. This one in particular, of course, being on Scorpio, who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Hera, the goddess of marriage and loyalty, wife of Zeus, with a very strange affiliation with cows. Yeah, I don't know about that one either, guys. I have never, in all my time of knowing the Olympian gods and Greek gods like the back of my hand, figured out why she chose the cow as her sacred animal. But, the gods work in mysterious ways. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. It is a Tuesday, as of the time it is coming out. And without much further ado, I'm going to go ahead and kick this off with a bang. So starting us off today, Scorpio, we have... Very nice. It's party time, Scorpio. Big good things are ahead. Yeah. This is to me one of the happiest cards in the deck. The Ambrosia of Olympus. This is a card of eternity, divinity, and nourishment. Or in layman's terms, a godly party. An absolutely god level party. Kind of party where you literally hear any music you want, get any food you want, any drinks you want, and you wake up and you have no hangover whatsoever. This is the party of the century, essentially. Scorpio. Question is, why does it come up for you here? Closest acquaintance? Interesting. Interesting. So you're happy. You're, doing your own thing here. Things are amazing. But this friend of yours seems to be facing a bit of a minor mystery. They're putting their keen mind to a very difficult task, it seems. Very interesting, Scorpio. I'm not particularly sure where this is going yet. Let's see though. Let's see where this goes. Where's your head at? Oh, Scorpio, boy, do I got news for you. It's love time. Boom! Headshot. All right. I now have the theme of this reading. Theme of this reading, Scorpio, is you celebrating a new relationship. You have fallen in love. Scorpio, you have a new relationship blossoming. You are in love, you are happy, things are amazing. That's why you're celebrating so much, because you have, got a new relationship going. Very nice, Scorpio. Very, very nice. Looks to be a very happy relationship, a very interesting one. Oh, now this card makes a little bit more sense. This friend of yours isn't actually a friend. This is more like a new lover. And they are, at their core, perhaps a bit of an enigma to you. They're a bit new, they're a bit unique, they don't share much, but, that's okay. This person may be a bit of an enigma to you, but it's an enigma you very much want to solve. Hmm. Okay, see where this is going. What's around you? The Wisdom of Solomon. Ah, see, this is a good card for you to have pulled, Scorpio. This is the kind of card that says to me, you are absolutely mature enough, and not to mention wise enough, to maintain this relationship, to let it burn slowly. I get the feeling, Scorpio, not so very long ago, you might not have been able to handle something like this. You might not have handled it, as well as you might now. And in this case, now that you've, maybe got a few months or a few years on your back, now you're going to be able to handle this in a much different way than you used to be able to. This is good, Scorpio. This says a lot about your character. Very proud of you, Scorpio. This looks good so far. So, what do you want? The Chariot of Helios. It's a new dawn and it's a new day for you, Scorpio. And that's exactly what you want. You want to, keep this going because right now, you are a lot like Superman basking in the sun. You are soaking in the rays, taking it all in, taking in the bright dawn of a brand new, hopeful day for yourself. And that's a lot to handle. You might have been in a dark spot not so long ago, and now you're wanting to hold on to the happiness, the heavenly feeling that seems to just surround you permanently, it seems. You want to hold on to it for as long as you can. Understandable, Scorpio. I can understand where you're coming from. You're one of the more emotional signs on the pantheon, if you will. So let's see where this goes. Who's advising you? Ooh, the ship of the Argo. Okay. So not only are you in love, Scorpio, things in your life are moving along quite nicely. Very, very, very nicely. And, that's good. That is so, so great, Scorpio. This is going to be a bit of a crazy chapter of your life, I have a feeling. Perhaps you might have had a bit of a resting period, starting this new relationship, falling in love, everything like that. It's had a bit of a time off, but now things are starting to pick up again, and now you're starting to wonder, what's the next move for you? What's the next big plan the world might have in store for you? Hmm. Let's see. What's your dilemma? Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. The birth of Venus. Okay, Scorpio. So, um, this new relationship is blossoming. It is great. It is happy. Things are amazing. But that being said, it also might be under a little bit of pressure just from, general life circumstances. It might be a bit of a strain. You might be nervous going into this. You have that little voice in your head, a lot like me, I'd say, that's just telling you, a couple of not so nice things, telling you maybe it's not going to work out, maybe they don't really like you that way, maybe it's not going to do this or that. Try and relax, Scorpio. I'm not going to say relax just like that because believe me, I know how hard that is. I know how hard it is to just tell that voice to zip it. But I can tell you, Scorpio, you should try and relax. Don't think about the external pressures. Don't think about what's happening around you. Just enjoy the new relationship. Enjoy the love. Enjoy the happiness. It, it might not last. It might last. We'll see. Who has the power? Hera's Peacock. Oh my God, Scorpio. Yes! Yes, Scorpio. This is you right now. You are at the top of your game. You are sitting on a gilded throne right now. You are looking over your new life with, nothing but happiness. You're taking care of things. You're stepping up to the mark. This to me is amazing because there's two cards that would represent you in here, Scorpio. One of which is called the Wrath of Hera. If you've watched some of my previous readings, you would know it. This one is the more benevolent form of Hera. The one where she's sitting on her throne and just watching over her kingdom, if you will. She's watching over her domain. And so far, it looks like things are, as they say, all quiet on the Western Front. Hmm. Now, what's holding you back? Ooh, the descent of Persephone. You don't want to lose them. That's the biggest fear that's ringing true so heavily in your head right now, Scorpio. Throughout this whole new relationship, this whole new love blossoming, you don't want to lose them. You don't want to let them go. You don't want to let them slip through your fingers. Something tells me, Scorpio, you've had a lot of losses in your life. You've lost a lot of people. You've had a lot of people slip through the cracks and been left in the dust a lot. You don't want to let this person go. But you're wise enough, very wise, Scorpio, to not cling on with everything you have. You're wise enough to, give your partner space when they need it. You're wise enough to back off whenever they, need some space. You know what you're doing here, Scorpio. You should have a little bit more faith in yourself. Not too much. Don't get overconfident. have a little bit more faith in yourself. Now, what's being hidden? The Voyage of Odysseus. Very, very nice. You're going places, Scorpio. You are absolutely going places in your life, perhaps in living spaces, I don't know, but you're going places, Scorpio. You're moving along. Things have, maybe been stuck for a little bit while, maybe been a little bit stalled for some time, but you're moving along, you're doing your thing, and life is getting better, Scorpio. It's good for you. Very, very good for you. Um, can you succeed? Ooh, narcissist reflection. Your greatest fear, Scorpio, is that you're being too selfish. A second. Sorry about that. Yeah. Your greatest fear, Scorpio, is that you would be asking for too much in the relationship, that you would be too selfish. So I can understand that fear, Scorpio. I can absolutely understand, where you're coming from. I can absolutely understand how you might be a little bit scared of that. But let me tell you something, Scorpio. It's okay to be a little bit selfish in a relationship because relationships, two-way street. You scratch my back and I scratch yours. That sort of deal. That's what relationships are built off of, Scorpio. Don't feel like you're being selfish because I don't think you are. And now what happens in the end? Lovely, Scorpio. Absolutely amazing. The sticks oath. Wow. Commitment, finality, and truth. Looks like this relationship is going for the long term, Scorpio. Definitely feels like this relationship is going for the long term. You made a promise to them. You're going to stand by their side. You're going to be staying committed to them. You're going to be loyal to them. You're with this, Scorpio. And let me tell you something. This is one of the most happy and love-filled readings I've ever seen. There is an undercurrent of tension in the air, but it's a tension that can easily be evaded with just a quick, witty joke. And now for the PA's Daisy Stones. When's this all happening? Perfect, Scorpio. Absolutely perfect. Aphrodite's mirror. That's it. That says it all. 1, 2, and 3. The 3 love cards that started the new relationship. Beautiful. These are all the same goddess, I'll have you know. The goddess of love. And this says to me, you're going to have a very happy time. As for when it's happening, ooh, this feels like within the next 2 months. Could be sooner. I could be very wrong about that. It could absolutely be sooner than that, Scorpio. But it will not take longer than 2 months to come about. So get ready, Scorpio. It's coming down the pike, and there's love in the air. Okay, I'm going to do a quick recap. And we'll go on and end things off. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. If you have enjoyed the video thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. At the same name as his YouTube channel, same kind of content there. There is an exclusive content on there you may very, very, very much enjoy. And if you really, really, really love the content on there, consider giving me a follow. It helps support me, and it helps support the channel. So without much further ado, folks, let me give you the rundown of this wonderful reading. It's party time because you, my friend, have a date. They're a bit of an enigma, but it did not take much to convince them to go out with you. Yeah, things are great. Things are happy. You're in love. You know how to manage this relationship. Not so long ago, you might not have known very well. Now you do, Scorpio. Now you know what you're doing. It's great. Life is amazing. You got light in your life. Things are moving. There's 2 moving cards in here, which says to me that life is definitely moving along for you at a pretty steady, pretty fast pace. You're worried about losing them. You are worried about losing them. You're worried about, losing control over your life again. That's not going to happen, Scorpio. This whole thing says to me, you've learned a lot of lessons. It's time to put them all to the test. Learn, grow, and love. Live, laugh, love, learn, and grow, Scorpio. What more can I say? And on that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a good one.